Bonjour YouTube, j'espère que tu vas bien. J'espère que cet épisode 3 est ok pour l'instant et que le jeu ne va pas recracher. Bienvenue sur la troisième affaire de Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments, qui s'appelle Bain de sang. Nous devons rejoindre Watson au terme de Strand Lane. Mais avant ça, lisons du coup notre conclusion de l'affaire numéro 2. Rancœur de Mycroft. Sherlock, mon cher Ruff, vous avez une fois encore commis un impair des plus regrettables. Avez-vous conscience que l'Empire est au bord du conflit international? Comment avez-vous pu confier cette affaire extrêmement délicate à ces balourds décérébrés de Scotland Yard? Certes, ils ont appréhendé les criminels, mais n'avez-vous pas lu les journaux? Le scandale à grande échelle qui en a découlé? L'opinion met maintenant tous les Mexicains dans le même sac. Or, comme vous le savez peut-être, l'Empire traite avec un grand nombre d'entreprises mexicaines très fiables, tous domaines confondus. Tout domaine confondu. Tâchez d'y réfléchir. Bien à vous, Mycroft. Déjà, le fait de vous voyer son frère, mais j'ai envie qu'il aille enculer sa mère. Et du coup...
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Toby, on a gagné un sifflet de train. Et d'ailleurs, le télescope, attention à vous. Sherlock qui est toujours, bien sûr, en amour sur la madame en face. Voilà. Ça, j'ai toujours pas compris pourquoi est-ce qu'on nous montrait ça à chaque fois qu'on regarde dans le télescope. Mais bon.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
A map of London and the...
Hop. Allons au terme. Pendant que nous grignotons. Mais...
Beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the City Council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see.
Il a dit le
no
goofy.
murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see. Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He will be able to give you more details.
Are the steam rooms on the other side, Mr. Holmes?
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentlemen had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Rien ne doit être touché.
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
And what happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
Alors, légère ride, col amidonné, méticuleux, coupure de ciseaux, se coupe les cheveux seul, vie seule. Ça veut dire quoi, col amidonné? Qui lave son col avec de l'amidon, c'est ça?
These baths are becoming sinister.
The steam room.
Apoditerium, sudatorium. Très bien. Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres choses? Putain, Watson, toujours dans les parages là.
Frigidarium.
Le frigidarium.
Are the steam rooms on the other side, Mr. Holmes?
Exitus. Red.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects. Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room. Champagne for a special occasion.
Ok.
An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled. Unopened, it was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
Effectivement. Mais elle n'a pas été bue. L'amidon sur les fringues, c'est pour les raidir et que ça tienne droit. Ah, d'accord.
Lord Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an eye.
Je savais pas du tout.
Et let us
Je savais
forget
pas qu'on
about
pouvait
that.
utiliser l'amidon. Waouh. Beau cadavre.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample.
Well, death is very recent, between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session. The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large. I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry, or he is an artist, or a ghost, or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous, do you know that?
Ouais, mais il a quand même souvent raison, Watson. Donc calme-toi.
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street. This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
On a ramassé la clé plein de sang. Contrôle de la vapeur.
G. Newell and Sons, steam specialists, Seattle, WA. With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
C'est tout ce qu'il y a à voir avant de parler au Gus. Très bien.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
It's horrible. So Rodney is dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted. The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. It is too hot. I cannot reach into it. I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
What should we do next, Holmes?
The grid cannot be removed. The weapon is nowhere to be found.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes. Ok. On se barre. Femme des potes, ça va la porte là?
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
Pas d'objection, attendez. Bah... Non.
None, Lestrade. How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared. I don't know where it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
No, sir, I did not.
Oups.
Did you leave the baths at any time or receive any visitors?
No, sir, I did not.
Ah mais oui.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
But how could you... No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see. There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
Super.
All these events are bad for the baths. And my job.
On part. C'est pas là. C'est ici. Alors déjà, on rentre chez nous pour étudier notamment la clé ensanglantée.
Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold. White clay particles. Selenite. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to. The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans. Let us analyze this blood sample. This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface. I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
A pipette?
I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
A pipette? Pipette?
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
Bien. Allons au yard.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card. grey pencil. When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
Une
A phial
fiole.
with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
C'est vrai. Vous saviez ça, que le millepertuis, c'était, ça pouvait être utilisé comme antidépresseur?
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room. An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel. I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question. An old and rather dirty coin. A hand-drawn map. Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces. And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a écrit? Ganté à des panards de salopards? Quoi?
Mr. Holmes,
Ah, fou,
the
hein?
coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well,
Très bien.
Locked.
Le Maccabée.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in
C'est moi ou
instant
il a les
death, as the
tétons
coroner
extrêmement
says.
éloignés l'un de l'autre?
The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease. If we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker, and 63 years of age.
Une raie de cul! Putain.
Some light bruising caused by a rope. The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Watson, tu peux aller niquer ta mère? Putain, mais Watson!
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed someone?
Do you believe in love after love?
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well,
Cher.
we had a small argument.
J'ai chaud, sa grande tante là.
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he
Il fait
advised
27
me
degrés, j'ai
to
l'impression qu'il en fait au moins 28.
and rather aggressively too.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly.
Fais
It's
tomber
the
la
famous
chemise, du coup.
swan ring.
Ok.
Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself.
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
Là, dans ma chambre, il fait 34.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Attendez, je vais vous dire, dans mon appart, il fait
Always
combien?
looks so sad, and he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
Il fait 29 degrés dans l'appartement.
How well were your researchers
C'est le problème quand
progressing
on a un PC
before
dans
Sir
le
Rodney's
cuisine.
arrival?
Rather well.
Ah, pardon. Par contre, j'ai pas écouté ce qu'il disait. Qu'est-ce qui quoi? Oui, mais j'ai pas écouté.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Ok. Je sais toujours pas ce qu'il faut dire.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Moi, mon PC, il est pas chaud. Hein.
Since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed
Ouais,
down.
il est bien
He allowed us
ventilé.
to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Did you place the
Il y
bottle
a un
of
chaud qui ventile
champagne
une file
in
dans
the
ton
changing
appart, quoi.
room?
No, I did not.
Pas faux. Dis-moi, t'es intelligent, toi? T'as de la chance, je suis Sapio. T'as de la chance, je suis de droite. On rappelle que Gad Elmaleh est revendiqué sapiosexuel premier degré.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Zoé, elle est l'inverse de Sapio. Ah,
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
je sais pas comment le prendre du coup.
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researchers. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them.
Yes, so many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
Après, c'est vrai que je suis quand même
What was it like to
extrêmement
work with Sir
con.
Rodney?
It was like working with a genius.
Mais
He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you, and he trusted me, but oh,
Quoi?
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I. I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
il a un peu une tête de con, hein.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Des pièces humides.
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now. This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Mal rasé, yeux bouffis, transpiration. C'est Val.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes. I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Ah. Ok. Ok. On peut repartir. On va retourner à Baker Street. La rue Boulangère. Qui pour me pétrir?
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly. Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Méganté, ferme ta putain de bouche à merde.
C'est pas lui que je voulais mettre. Je voulais mettre lui.
Je vais te défoncer, Méganté.
Bon, tu vas me dire, c'est peut-être pas mieux, mais...
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
Area 1, triclinium. Triclinium. Oh, un ciclopo. Domum Adriano.
This is the map of the
Ce qui veut
site.
dire la maison
We are
Adrien.
part of an old Roman city.
Adrienne. Les mitraillistes pratiquaient leur culte dans le secret et vénéraient au quotidien des divinités plus conventionnelles telles que Junon ou Neptune. Les temples de Mitra ou Mitra se trouvaient souvent sous ceux d'autres dieux. Les mitraillistes confiaient souvent la garde du temple à leur dieu traditionnel. Ainsi, l'entrée du Mitréum français de Dio se trouvait sous une statue de Diane. Cette entrée, qui s'ouvrait à l'aide d'un mécanisme ingénieux composé de pierres et de cordes, n'aurait peut-être jamais été découverte si une infiltration d'eau n'avait détruit ce mécanisme et ouvert l'accès au Mitréum. Il existe des temples mitraillistes à Rome, à Ostie, en Numidie, en Dalmatie, en Grande-Bretagne, le long de la frontière Rhin-Danube ou encore plus rarement en Grèce, Égypte et Syrie. Et les noix de coco vides dont... Quoi? Attendez, vous pouvez pas commencer un texte comme ça. Et les noix de coco vides dont il se servait pour limiter le bruit des sabots des chevaux. Encore un étrange rituel dédié aux anciens dieux et censé écarter les mauvais esprits. Ceux qui se croyaient victimes du mauvais œil faisaient fondre leurs objets de valeur. Les tribus subsahariennes brûlaient des fruits, les riches familles romaines de l'argent ou de l'étain sans regarder à la dépense. Les témoignages ne précisent pas si ces précieuses offrandes étaient jetées avec les cendres ou réutilisées ultérieurement. Mon baltrou est tout chaud. Le culte de Mitra était une religion à mystère pratiquée à travers l'Empire romain du 1er au 4e siècle après Jésus-Christ, environ. Le nom du dieu perse Mitra, ou Mithras en Grèce, était associé à une iconographie inédite. La complexe initiation mitrailliste se déclinait en 7 grades composés de repas rituels. Les initiés se retrouvaient dans des temples souterrains appelés Mitréa, dont bon nombre existent encore. Les représentations du dieu Mitra le montrent souvent en naissant d'un rocher ou pourfendant un taureau, tauroctonie. Le couteau mitrailliste de tauroctonie, sacrifice de taureau, est une lame rituelle d'origine perse, incurvée de 5 à 15 degrés. Le nom provient du perse shamshir, c'est-à-dire épée. Cette famille d'armes fortement incurvées comprend shamshir, cimetière, taloir, kilige, puloir et sabre mongol. Le mitraillisme à son saint Graal, un poignard d'or dont parlent les mythes et mystères du culte. Une malédiction affirme qu'il fera couler le sang de tout individu indigne qui oserait y toucher. Qui a envie de me toucher le sabre? C'est une arme dans Elden Ring, le cham-chien. C'est vrai ça? Ben alors dis-nous tout sur cette arme.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge. Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
D'ailleurs, Val, je t'ai envoyé un TikTok. Ça va te plaire. Oh là là, malheureux. Pits.
I don't need the ropes for now. Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
Arch of Hadrian. L'arche d'Adrien.
This railway is used to remove rubble from the site.
Arthurus Domum. La maison d'Arthur. Cher Lord Blackmore. Sir Gregory Pitkin, le gérant des thermes, m'a d'abord mis des bâtons dans les roues après votre intervention. Il s'est montré autrement plus coopératif. Il arrive que par étroitesse d'esprit, les individus de son rang se prêtent mal aux travaux de cette envergure. D'ici quelques semaines, j'espère avoir une bonne nouvelle à annoncer. Au terme de ce round-like, je suis à deux doigts de découvrir une relique archéologique inestimable que votre parti pourrait avantageusement reprendre à son compte. Elle symbolise en effet la force de nos ancêtres et la nécessité de protéger notre empire face à toute menace présente ou future. Bien à vous, Sir Rodney Redcliffe. Calvin, Hobbes et toi, vous vous prenez pour des malins gébienneries quand vous avez pris dans la glace les notes de Miss Derkin sur l'arche d'Adrien. Mais nos examens et le thèse approchent et puisque tu es le tout relatif cerveau de votre improbable duo, je dois t'interdire de toucher à ma maquette de gastrophète. L'arbalète grecque antique et non quelque instrument médical visant à soulager les constipés comme tu as pu le croire. Faute de quoi je serais contraint d'informer M. Worm de tout ce que vous avez fait ces 2 dernières années. PS, j'ai mangé le sandwich au thon de Hobbes. Ça c'est très grave.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. The gastrophets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste. The gastrophets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. It is a broken statue of a bull. Neptune, the god of the sea. It is a statue of Minerva. Construction hooks. construction hooks.
Temple. Temple. Une truelle d'archéologue. Non, d'archéologue. Où est-ce que je peux utiliser la truelle?
I don't need the ropes for now. The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
Ok. Je file Miami, bon stream. Ça marche, Saskia. Bon appétit à toi et encore merci pour ton raid. Des bisous.
There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them. I will count this piece as a starting point.
D'accord. Ouh là là, d'accord. Oh, mais c'est quel enfer. Je vais jamais réussir, moi. Je peux pas faire pivoter... Quoi? C'est parce qu'on peut les échanger en plus. Non mais excusez-moi, ça va prendre combien de temps là? J'ai une flemme.
It is a mold, and it is ready for casting. The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet... Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution. The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Now let us see what we have here.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
Ça.
Mr. Holmes?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. What can you tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife was our grail. It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed, and it would kill you if you are not initiated.
Did you expect to find the golden
Eh
knife
ben.
at the baths?
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary. And we had
place.
It is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths. I admit that it would be wonderful if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Perhaps you could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But Sir Rodney believed that he was.
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow.
On va peut-être repartir à la scène de crime. Peut-être qu'on va trouver des choses.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Mr. Holmes?
Non, vraiment, y a rien. Après, j'ai quand même envie de...
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Non, d'accord.
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
Aïe, on l'a pas. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Suck a cock.
What should we do next?
Suck a cock. Suck a tiny little cock.
Construction hooks.
Le cul de Neptune.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Putain, mais je suis keblo là. Allez. Je suis descendu là. Ah, pas du tout.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
Oh waouh. Sacré truelle, hein. Frigidarium.
I can see now. Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
Très bien, on doit explorer le frigidarium. Qui pour m'explorer le frigi?
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop.
Ah bah voilà, là on va en trouver des choses intéressantes. Absolument aucune.
Glass plate negatives, a remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations. A glass plate negative is missing. It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue. Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Cher ami, je souhaite organiser une conférence de presse au terme de Strand Lane le mois prochain. 1893 fut une année remarquable pour mes travaux en Égypte, mais il est temps de me tourner vers l'archéologie anglaise, de braquer l'attention du grand public sur nos trésors nationaux. J'aimerais qu'un maximum de journalistes soient présents pour chroniquer cet événement et sous un jour favorable, si nous sommes assez amers avec eux. Amen avec eux. Quoi? Je tiens pour l'occasion à rappeler ma vieille amitié avec Lord Blackmore et consacrer à cet événement les fonds spéciaux du Royal Archaeological Institute. Gageons que la grande majorité de nos lecteurs connaît déjà le nom de Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Distingué, gentleman dans la fortune, la notoriété et la vigueur font pâlir d'envie tous ses confrères anglais. Son intellect n'a d'égal que son charme à encore cette demoiselle de la bonne société européenne. Il jouit de relations haut placées à la Chambre des Lords et exerce une indiscutable influence dans la sphère politique. Certains l'accuseront d'être impitoyable autoritaire. Nous préférons y voir la marque de l'ambition et d'un caractère bien trempé. Sa présence sur un site archéologique et l'assurance que les fouilles se révéleront fructueuses. Ça veut dire avenant. D'accord. Merci, monsieur Dinosaure. Miraculeuse réouverture pour les fouilles des thermes romains de Strand Lane. Les recherches étaient sur le point d'être interrompues quand un sauveur apparut en la personne de Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Celui-ci a pris le contrôle des fouilles en affirmant que le site détient la clé d'un grand mystère. Nous ne manquerons pas de tenir nos lecteurs informés des suites de cette passionnante affaire. Outre son intérêt archéologique, cette plaque de métal semble faire partie d'un tout. Pour l'instant, je ne suis pas en mesure d'identifier précisément ce tout.
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it?
Oh, la gastrophète. Le garde champêtre.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with
Celui qui
numbers
pue qui pète.
inscribed upon them.
Qui prend son cul pour une trompette.
Tools used by archaeologists in their research. I will need these tongs.
Ah ouais, rien que ça. Putain, un mot. Coucou. Ok, je fais le tour avant d'aller voir ce qu'il y a au centre. De toute façon, je crois qu'on peut pas forcément y aller. Ah, il y a une carafe.
Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstones.
Rien que ça. Oh là là, il y a une énigme à faire. Ah. Je pousse tout parce que pour l'instant, je sais pas ce qu'il faut faire. Peut-être que c'est que du coup celle où il y a un truc, là, il y a un
A
sein.
hidden symbol.
Ouais, il y en a qui ont un symbole. Un casque.
A hidden sign.
Ok. D'ailleurs, j'ai... Ah, une araignée. J'ai pas noté le symbole de l'autre. Du trident.
A symbol. Now I have all the clues to help me find where these symbols are leading. All I need is imagination.
Oula. Quoi? C'est qui l'enculé qui sait? On dirait pas la notif Android là du message là? Une notif Twitter, oui voilà là. Ah mais c'est quand je bouge les figures. Je m'arrache les cuisses, ça rend zinz, mais vraiment. Le sifflement de salopard. En plus je sais même pas qu'est-ce que... Dans quel sens je suis censé comprendre qu'il faut mettre les choses là? Parce que... Je sais pas si... Je sais même pas en plus si le sifflement... Il faut y comprendre peut-être quelque chose en fait. Va savoir. C'était ma notif Samsung, le sifflement de con. Oui. C'était aussi ma notif... On comprend rien à ton jeu. Mais quand c'est qu'il est en train de câbler à cause du sifflement de con. J'avoue que je comprends pas ce qu'il faut faire. Allez. Ah, il fallait faire ça. Ma foi.
The signs are pointing to this
On retourne sur
basket.
clair-obscur, je préférais, putain. Ah, il faudra qu'on y retourne sur clair-obscur. J'ai fait une petite pause pour pas que le secondaire soit un petit peu trop. De toute façon, il nous reste quasiment plus rien à faire dans clair-obscur. Le voilà parti.
What is this place?
I am unsure, Watson, but everything points to the fact that it was the last place visited by Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. We are approaching the end of this mystery.
Moi, quand j'essaie de dire à mon pote qu'un gosse trans et sa sœur se sont enfuis et qu'on a pété un bras de la gamine mais que Mommy les a sauvés et que depuis c'est grave la merde et la faction ennemie veut nous péter la gueule aussi.
Huh?
A broken glass plate. What is it doing here? I should examine it at Baker Street. How very peculiar. An ice maker.
Why would Sir Rodney have brought such a device here?
Je l'avais demandé à Val où est-ce qu'il en était dans le clair-obscur, mais
A sack of crude salt.
comme apparemment ça préfère jouer à Night Train.
Mithras, the god, clothed in Anatolian costume and wearing a Phrygian cap,
Allez, je me doute, hein.
killing the bull. This fresco resembles either a ladder or a hierarchy.
Grade initiatique du culte de Mitra. Mitraillette. Ah, un mort.
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb.
Genre, la momie, elle tient vraiment comme ça, quoi. Genre, à aucun moment, le squelette est tombé. Vous m'envoyez perplexe.
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb. The pillar collapsed a long time ago. We cannot go any further. A shovel, not from the Roman era.
Ok. Ah.
How dreadful. Judging by the broken orbit, this poor fellow met a death similar to Sir Rodney's.
This shoe is not from the Roman era.
Oh, le
It
squelette
is
a une
medieval at
chaussure
best.
en...
This man was a tomb raider who met with an unfortunate end.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Les morts sont habillés.
The fire casts a shadow upon the floor.
Oh putain, une énigme.
It resembles a bull.
Attendez, il y en a peut-être d'autres. Ouais. Là, on peut... Ah. Non, là, ouais. Et là... Ici, on peut.
That is the symbol of Neptune, the god of the sea.
Ok, là-bas, il y a Minerve, du coup.
It is very similar to the face
Ah non,
of
Mitra.
Mithras.
Partons. Prochaine fois, je fermerai ma gueule. T'as rien compris. Je vais le buter, méganté.
This shadow seems to represent a bridge. The shadows show us the way to go. We will find Mithras after Neptune, the bull, and the bridge.
Ok. Trident, taureau, pont.
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb. Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb.
Catacombe. Mummified bodies. Pourquoi tu détestes mon jeu, méganté?
We don't have many leads here.
C'est vrai que comparé à Cucumber et Iron Man, c'est quand même quelque chose. Plus le temps passe, plus je pense que Sherlock BBC c'était de la merde. Ah ouais? Oh, j'ai tellement aimé la série Sherlock. Je déteste pas le jeu, je le trouve juste très moyen. Ah. Tu détestes le jeu, quoi. Neptune, taureau, pont. Donc c'est là derrière, là.
We should use these metal rings to help us reach the bridge pillar. There might be something behind these leaves.
Bien vrai, ça.
I have to find a way of getting there.
Ah, moi j'adore le moment du palais mental. Un mental. Ils sont où les treuils? Hop, j'ai les cordes. On va pouvoir se pendre. Et donc du coup maintenant il me faut... Il me faut... Vous entendez le chihuahua dehors? Oui, ok. Ah! Non! Putain.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Oh, mais ta sœur, non? Pourquoi vous me détestez comme ça?
We should use these metal rings to help us reach the bridge pillar.
Ah, c'est ça, il me manque les treuils. Ah bah ils sont là. Hop là. Les crochets. 10 mini crochets. Utilisez la gastrophète.
Perfect target.
Regardez.
Firing a gastrophetus requires a lot of practice.
Non mais c'est compliqué aussi.
This one is ready.
On dirait un peu un bonhomme. Genre les anneaux, c'est les yeux là.
This one is ready.
Mais non, 1 sur 3.
The bridge is ready. Now I must cross it.
Quoi? Putain, puis alors les bruitages.
Watson, come here. I have found something.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mythras, Holmes?
I am not sure. We had better be careful.
We had better be careful.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
Shut the fuck up. Oh putain, encore une énigme de con.
I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the frigidarium.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here.
Si ça
Let's
siffle,
take a
je
look
me
around.
casse. Je comprends.
I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
Oui, et donc Ah. Ah putain, c'est ça. Donc là, on part du bas, j'imagine. Donc là, j'ai pris le sceptre. Et après, la couronne. Ok. Quoi? Bien sûr qu'il y a encore une putain d'énigme en plein milieu de l'énigme. J'ai rien compris en plus. J'ai réussi. Après, on a quoi? On a une lance, on a un jambon et ça là. Voilà. J'ai menti, je déteste le jeu. Allez. Moi, j'aime bien. Après, on a... Ok. C'est ça là? Oui, ok. Hop, par ici. Après, on a quoi? Armes, trucs et trucs. Voilà. Il faut aller au truc et trucs. Après, on a quoi? On a torche, couronne et fouet. C'est ça, là? C'est ça, là? La couronne de la statue de la liberté. Gauche ou droite? Je sais pas. Là, pour le coup. Ça amène peut-être à la même pièce. Ah. Quoi? Oui, ok, j'imagine. Et le dernier, on a quoi? On a le bonnet phrygien, une arme et un truc d'acupuncture. Ok, donc le bonnet phrygien. Ah, ça a l'air d'être par là. Le bonnet phrygiel.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes? Look, it's the golden knife. But how to get it? This lamp is not old. The oil is still fresh. Perhaps Sir Rodney passed by here.
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no further than the catacombs underneath the Frigidaria. The murderer left this lamp.
Vous entendez cette petite musique là?
Watson, I need your help.
On joue Watson. Ah, au milieu. Je vais voir ce qu'elles font toutes avant. Ok. Et l'autre. Ok. Tac. Je vais retourner me coucher, je suis éclaté, je sais pas pourquoi. Des bisous, amuse-toi bien. Ça marche, Val. Bonne nuit à toi. Des bisous. Ça va pas, toi? Quel moment. Ah, faut que je les emmène les deux en même temps peut-être. Je comprends rien à ce que tu dis, Méganté. Je sais même pas à qui tu parles. Personne te comprend. Ok, et de là... Mais est-ce que là...
This This mechanism seems inactive. Most likely the door it controls has already been opened.
Je comprends rien à l'énigme. Parce que là il est bloqué ce fils de pute. Ah mais parce qu'il faut le faire sortir. Mais non! Oh putain, mais jeu de connard! Allez, dégage. Ok, on le fait sortir. On reprend Sherlock. On active ça. Voilà, là on a ça, mais...
I cannot leave Holmes trapped here alone, even though he did ruin my favorite handkerchief.
Ah, là il y en a deux. Ok, ça fait ça. Et l'autre...
This mechanism seems
Okay.
inactive. Most likely the door it controls has already been opened.
Non, ça on s'en fout du coup. Mais du coup... Ah. Je comprends rien à ce qu'il faut faire. Pourquoi me faire sortir de là? Oh. Alors, la soluce de ce putain de merde là. Euh... Alors, je me mets ça là. Non, Zub. Ok. Alors, ok. Alors, on va reprendre depuis le début. Watson, active-moi ça là. Hop. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, mes gants? Oui, mais en fait, je peux plus.
The door controlled by this mechanism.
Pas réinitialiser là parce que j'arrive plus à retourner depuis le début donc
door controlled by this mechanism is already open.
On peut pas... J'en ai marre. Bah si j'ai la soluce, mais comme j'arrive pas à retourner au tout début de l'énigme, bah je peux pas faire la soluce dans l'ordre. C'est ça le problème. Ok. Ok, d'accord, c'est bon. Le premier des trois mécanismes. Oh, mais le premier ou le premier hein sur la photo, ok, oui, non, c'est bien celui-ci. Ok. Le premier des deux à droite, ok. Allez.
The golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case. Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
C'est pas fini, hein. Parce que maintenant, il faut refaire les mécanismes pour la sortie. Alors. Reprenez. Ok. Ok, donc lui on le met là. Ok. Ok. Droite. Allez. Ah, sa grande tante. Ok. Bon, il nous reste juste 2-3 trucs. Je vais juste, voilà, quitter ça. Hop. Euh... Hop.
Done. Watson, could you please use this negative and your photographic equipment to process the photograph? Thank you, Watson. Now I must use reagents to develop the photograph.
C'est bon?
The pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Ice cream in the desert. We are indebted to the Romans who developed the technique. Ice cream. Ice. Salt. Another archaeologist, most probably. Sir Rodney.
So that's it. Salt and crushed ice may help to create ice cream.
That is not the one I need.
Pardon. Oui, d'accord.
That is not the one I need.
Je sais même pas. Ah, 1893, pas 83, putain.
Here it is.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Ah, la momie de Cliff, le grand site de fouilles d'Assouan a duré plus de 3 ans sous la direction de Sir Rodney. Une momie a été trouvée énucléée et placée dans une position étrange, debout, la main droite tendue comme pour attraper quelque chose. Ces particularités lui ont valu le sobriquet de momie désespérée. À côté d'elle, cette phrase en latin: par l'œil il fut puni car il avait vu et n'en était pas digne. On estime que cette momie est d'origine romaine et non égyptienne car la tombe contenait des symboles associés au mystère mitraïque. Ok, et il nous reste un indice. Parce que moi je veux tous les indices avant de faire mes conclusions. Parce que je serai le président de tous les Français. Tous les Français. Oh putain. Récupère la pièce, non, enculé.
I should analyze this melted metal. This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver. I must take a pipette and place several drops of acid on the samples.
La pipette.
The reaction is the same red stain. It is silver, Britannia silver quality.
À demander, mais à demander à qui? Oh.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Super.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Super. Je pense que ça servait à quelque chose d'avoir ça. Ok. Ok. Pour l'instant, on va connecter tous les trucs. Ma foi. Alors, regardez. Ok. Putain, il y a encore des trucs à faire. Ah.
If I wish to shape the ice knife, then I need to pour water inside the mold. Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach minus 20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts.
Holmes, look. The temperature is reducing.
An ice knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small puddle on the ground.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold. Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold. It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can proceed further. The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down. Done. Now I can proceed further. A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
Ok, ouais, donc là on a vraiment tout. Ok, très bien. Donc ce serait Garrot avec l'arme de glace. Bah, après... Non, parce que lui, il a mis l'argent. On sait que lui, il a mis... On sait qu'il a mis le bloc d'argent dans le brasero. Donc je pense que l'eau dans le sang, c'est plutôt la vapeur. Maintenant, après... Si je mets ça... Attends. Ah. Bah, après, vu que c'est lui qui a mis ça là, je sais pas. On va plutôt partir sur Garrot. Hein. Allez. Il a tué Sir Rodney dans un accès de délire pathologique dû à son intense nervosité. Le seul moyen d'apaiser sa souffrance était un meurtre rituel. Il s'est servi d'une reproduction en argent du poignard d'or de Mitra. Je pense. Condamné Garrot, c'est un psychopathe qu'il faut envoyer à l'asile. Nous n'avons pas pu déterminer s'il s'agissait d'un faux manipulateur ou d'un réel malade. Quoi qu'il en soit, il faut l'interner à vie. Absoudre Garrot. Nous devons l'envoyer dans un sanatorium où il sera traité. Il ne peut pas être tenu responsable de son crime puisqu'il était sous l'effet psychotrope du millepertuis. Il a encore une chance de guérison. Je sais pas. Qu'est-ce que... Ah mais c'est même pas ça la bonne, le bon truc.
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live.
You...
The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime, yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How...
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared. But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
Il se prend pour qui? Blinkhorn, vous avez... Allez. Le manoir de l'abbaye.
The game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come.
De toute façon, on va s'arrêter là.
I'll wait for you in the sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade. A letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
Never say what I'm out of me. Madame!
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts.
The letter is...
Ah, je sais pas ce qu'il a dit. Scandale colossal en haute société. Notre estimé compatriote, Sir Rodney Bentcliffe, archéologue réputé à juste titre, a été assassiné. Le crime a eu lieu au terme romain de Strand Lane, dernier site de fouille de l'archéologue, mais le plus choquant reste encore que Sir Rodney a succombé aux mains de Percival Blinkhorn, son ancien ami et associé. Pareil scélérat ne mérite que la peine de mort. Très bien, on a eu le poignard. Le...
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look. The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
La lettre est sur la table. Ah, ici.
I can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter. A wax seal with the monogram E.B. The Brackenstall family coat of arms.
Manoir de l'Abbaye, Marsham, Kent, 3h30. Cher monsieur Holmes, je serais très heureux d'avoir votre concours immédiat pour ce qui promet d'être une affaire des plus remarquables et tout à fait dans vos cordes qui plus est. Je me suis borné à délivrer Milady, pour le reste, je veillerai à ce que tout reste exactement dans l'état où je l'ai trouvé. En contrepartie, je vous prie de ne pas perdre un instant car il est difficile de laisser ici Sir Eustace. Bien à vous, inspecteur Lestrade.
So, what is it, Holmes?
Promising, as always, it appears to be a case of murder.
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less. His writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man. These people belong to high society. The quality of the writing paper, the EB monogram, their coat of arms. The crime was committed before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was notified. Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally compose the letter he sent to me. All of that makes for a fair night's work.
It makes sense. Lestrade also speaks of the woman he released.
That seems to indicate that she had been held somewhere during the crime. Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
Et on va s'arrêter là. Et on reprendra la 4e affaire demain. Je pense que demain, du coup, on fera les affaires 4 et 5. Et on fera la 6e mercredi. Et on est pour l'instant à 11 succès sur 25. Hop. Eh ben écoute YouTube, j'espère que cette 3e VOD t'aura plu. On a donc fait la moitié du jeu. Hop. Et puis on se retrouve pour la 4e affaire demain. Ciao ciao.